Yo, what's up, party people? It's Brian coming at you. It's been a while. Hey, I got some knowledge to drop. I just got off a prayer walk and had a dope revelation from God I want to share with you all. So, I struggle with depression, not believing myself, insomnia, all that stuff, right? I've made a lot of advances over my years. I'm 39 years old. I've made a lot of progress. I've seen therapists. I've had a lot of great mentors in my life. And I've accomplished a lot. I feel really good about where I'm at. Needless to say, depression still creeps in and it's still an issue for me, and not believing in myself, right? And talking to my therapist, man, last 5-6 months, and one of the reoccurring themes that are coming up is like, hey, you have to really believe in yourself, right? And you got to give yourself flowers, and you got to give yourself props. And for a lot of us, it's difficult to do that. It's difficult for us to give ourselves props, to give ourselves flowers, because somebody like myself, it's like, man, it feels like boasting. It feels like arrogance. It feels like greed, right? When I say, oh man, I've done this, and I'm this, and I'm this, and I'm this, right? And I was praying to God. I'm like, man, I want to believe in myself, because when times get hard, I act like I have zero skills, and I start worrying. I'm tripping out like, oh man, this is going to happen. One of my biggest fears is just I won't be able to provide for my family, right? I have a business. I'm a small business owner, and I'm just afraid, like, man, what if all of my students leave? Or what if, I don't make enough money to provide for my family? That's just a huge fear. But I've been in business 10 years. And I've done a lot, and we've never went without, and we've always been able to have what we need, even during COVID and everything, and a lot of other things in my life that I've done, right? So I asked myself, like, I'm praying, like, why, God, help me to pull from that confidence and not to feel like I'm being arrogant. Like, how do you do that? And literally the answer came like really, really quick to me. And pretty much what God said, man, I almost forgot because I just rambled on and on. But what God told me is that when you boast about your accomplishment, boasting is comparing yourself to other people, right? And when I say like, oh, I did this, or I make this much, or I have this, boasting is comparing yourself to other people. But I can sit up here and say, I am the strongest person I know, not because relative to this person or that person, but because of the failures, because of what I've overcome. So when you boast in your strength and you say, man, I'm the baddest MFer I know, you know what I mean, on the planet, as David Goggins would say, right? When you know you're a bad, you know what? It's because of those failures. It's because of those tears. It's because of those negative thoughts in your mind, right? That you've overcome time and time and time again, right? So you're a strong individual. I'm a strong individual, not because, oh, I'm stronger than this person, I make more than this person. It doesn't have anything to do with outside influences. It has everything to do with you, right? And what you have overcome, right? So literally, I can say, man, I can take pride in what I've overcome. I can take pride in my strength. I can take pride in my creativity. I can take pride in my awareness, in my gifts, and my skills, right? Not because I'm better than anybody else, but because of what I've overcome, right? Because of how I got there, right? So I thought that was such a great revelation. Literally, I prayed, and then God gave me the answer literally within 60 seconds. And so if you are a person like myself, some of us, it's easy to really believe in ourselves and boast, and we probably have to take it a notch down. But if you're like myself and it's difficult for you to do that, just know that take pride in who you are and the strengths and everything that God has given you, not because it's better, but because of what you have overcome, right? Your strength comes from your weakness. Love you guys. Peace.